All right, 2-second horror stories. We're going to talk about a couple real quick that Kaylee doesn't remember at all. She has no memory of us even watching these. So let's see your reaction to you going, oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So first up we have Hide. And this one is the girl who comes over to babysit. And she is stalked by these two girls who are dressed like Alice, Sweet Alice.
Oh man. Oh,
yeah.
That's deep back in there.
We only watched this less than a week ago.
I wonder why I forgot it so hard.
So the woman who is babysitting or nannying or whatever, she is a Mexican woman, and she is here illegally, and she is they're watching this kid, and these two girls break in to harm this family. And this girl, because there's really not a lot to say about this one.
Yeah.
So spoilers, obviously. But, when she comes into town, she's going up to this, to the neighbor's door, or to the house that she's supposed to be babysitting at. And while she's there, she's trying to say hi to the neighbors and whatever. And the neighbors are not having it. What are you doing in our neighborhood, Mexican? It's very uber racist town, right? And so these kids break in and terrorize the hell out of this woman and the kid. Music is very cool in this episode. I do remember that. But yeah, you very much get a strangers vibe here with the kids being dressed, or even Ills, Them, the movie Them. But yeah, you get this. It's very much about racism. I mean, it's these two well-to-do white girls who live in the suburbs and just can do whatever the hell they want. And then she protects this kid from these villains. And what's her reward at the end of that?
She gets deported. That I remember, and that is really messed up.
It's unreal.
Beyond, yeah.
Because she's all over the news, oh, hero nanny saves the day. And her reward of that is ICE shows up at her house.
So crazy.
Which is actually, I think it's a really great ending. Because it does show, some serious issues.
Right.
Within our system.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm shocked that I'm not that shocked. I shouldn't say I'm not that shocked that I didn't remember so much of this, because I don't feel like there was a lot of really memorable things aside from the ending.
Yeah.
Which is sad and angering. And then, as you said, the girls that look like they're dressed like Alice, Sweet Alice.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's honestly I don't really remember anything that happens in between. So I guess that's a testament to how I feel about this. Obviously, if I find it that forgettable, I don't think it was horrible though. Is what I don't remember. Obviously, if I hated it, I would remember.
No,
so it's kind of just like a.
The only thing you remember is that the music's alright, the look of the killers. And how messed up the ending is of some rich family gets their kids saved, and then their savior they just deport.
Yeah.
What?
Welcome to America.
What? You couldn't these wealthy freaking white people couldn't, I don't know, throw her a bone.
Seriously.
Unreal. Just unreal that she would get deported after being, you'd think she would be given a key to the city or something, right? They'd be oh well, we'll get your citizenship up, updated, because if that doesn't prove that you deserve to be here, because that's the whole thing, right?
It's you care about the other people who live in the country.
Yeah, what's more American than saving the children of Americans, right?
100%.
I mean, 100%. How much do we worship the military in this country because they're fighting for our freedom and protecting our children and all that stuff? And where you have someone who's on the battlefield protecting your children, and their reward is to be, deported back to their country. Like, no, absolutely not.
Okay.
It's insane, right? Like, if you're gonna prove citizenship, like, how do I prove I'm American? I don't know how much you can prove that you're more of like a
a good Samaritan.
Yeah, well, like a part of society. Not a debt to society, but
what is that? What is that phrase? A member of society.
We're morons.
We are.
We're morons. That's all I have to say. We should be deported, and she should stay. That's all I have to say.
That would be probably more fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
I guess.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. The ending is just is frustrating, and I can definitely see it as some people saying it's pandering or whatever. I don't even care about these people. I don't even know why I keep bringing them up on this channel. I don't know why I obsess over morons so much, but somehow. Oh, but I am a moron, so I obsess over myself.
I obsess over you.
Yeah. So overall, I mean, it is a fairly forgettable episode outside of the ending. But yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. You should subscribe.
No,
if you watch
you shouldn't.
All of our other reviews are more involved. I remember more things. I'm not normally this forgetful. Mm-hmm. And he remembers words more often as well. So
she's a contributing member of society.
A valuable member of society is what I thought of. But then I was like, the moment passed.
Valuable.
I'm just gonna let it.
There you go. Contributing member, valuable member.
You could be a contributing and valuable subscriber by commenting and liking and checking out the links to the Patreon and the TikTok where we're doing 31 Days of Horror Movies.
Yes.
If you're still here, go check it out.
Yeah, bye.